You were waiting for that. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Good time zone. Welcome to the stream. Today we are playing more Gossip Victory NIKKE. We are going over the Bitter Spice event. So Prika's event from TT Star. Love you, darling. Love you too. The funny thing that happened when I was in the starting screen, NIKKE crashed. I was doing things in NIKKE, setting up for like just going through the scenes. It crashed. So that's starting up again in the back. At least it didn't crash during the scenes, at least. It was when I was checking the store for the event. It did not like that. Anyways. Updates for next week, I guess. I have no clue what's happening next week. Are we gonna be doing Persona? It's not gonna be a NIKKE week. That's usually every other week. Might do more low to the left then see if I'm being dragged into other things. Need to figure out when the bigger collab stuff needs to continue, because we have the RAF thing with NIKKE and Nima. We also have the tier list that we're making for the Monster Smasher Pass. We have D&D thing, which we need a lot of people to organize that one. Things to do. Okay, is NIKKE not having a heart attack anymore? Hopefully. Seems stable? Yeah, okay. Some life updates. Daily Me Monday? Fair enough. Some life updates for those who like conventions. For those who are planning to go to Anime Expo this year, that is now in a month or so, because it is the weekend of July 4th, so you got about a month to plan left. Just heads up for anyone planning to go there. Then for those who are also going to Pokemon XP, that will be in August? That'll be in August on the very last weekend, so plan for that if you're doing that as well. Truth of NIKKE news. I believe we got the next episode of the anime short series coming out, covering Marion. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if it already came out or not. I saw the Discord advertising it. So we'll be watching that once that comes out fully. I don't know if we're gonna do that today, if it's already out. I don't have that pulled up. Let's go over here. Another thing is Mint and Prika have been officially tier listed. And surprise, surprise, they're the best new duo burst 2. So for those who don't play as much or are casual. Hello Seb, yes, Neon. Mint and Prika need to be put together on a team because they alternate burst 2. It's kind of like how the Maid duo works for Maid Mask and Maid Anchor. They're the best new burst 2 duo. Shift Up is milking us dry with our gems. Because they are releasing banger after banger meta characters right now. They are redefining the meta. The meta currently is the counters team. So Rapipi, Neo Neon, Stannis, then the new duo, Mint and Prika. Aside from Rapipi, all of them are back-to-back banners. So we're winning, but at the same time we're crying. You can move, you try. I will. Dry in every sense, yes. Our tears are dried. because we don't have any left. Our gems are dry, our wallet's dry. We're drying a different way because we've been doing it too much. Moving on. So anyone who's still contemplating pulling on a duo, I believe Mint's banner just ended, so you're gonna have to standard pull her, but anyone contemplating on Prika, they are worth it. Everyone's broke though, so depends on how broke you are. Do you need to, you hazy? That can be arranged. Why is my audio capture not working? NIKKE. NIKKE, are you good? Okay, let's do this. There it is. Like, where did my audio go? I don't see the bar moving. I think the program crashing gave it a heart attack. Okay, we're good now. Good thing I noticed that. Let's do our ritual. Going through the inventory. I will say I did go to inventory preemptively because there was a solo raid going on and I needed every copy I could get for that. I won the Pilgrim Crystal. I got base Snow White. Which means I'm gonna lose every other pull now. And hopefully everyone in chat's doing well. If not, you get a head pat. Sit down, relax, rest. Otherwise, strap in and strap on. Because we are doing this beautiful ladies event today, Prika. Snow White duh, exactly. Snow White duh. Are we pulling Prika? No, I'm gonna standard pull them. Because I have more standard pulls than special pulls right now. Which is kind of depressing, but I am broke. Is Mint added yet? No, they're gonna be added together. So once Prika's event ends, they're probably gonna be both added to standard, so wishlist them if you don't have them. We're gonna be saving our standard pulls because of that. Prika looks cool, let's hope she doesn't die. She's not gonna die. Mint and Prika aren't gonna die. If they do that, Anis is gonna be soul crushed. They're not gonna die. They're the new top idols. Surely not. So surely they're not gonna be shot in the head. It's their friendship pulls. Also, if anyone wants context to the patch notes, fans have threatened to kill us if we touched Mint last event. I'm not particularly inclined towards Mint, but Prika? Anyways, might be coming to DVD. Really? Anyways, huh. What would their powers be like? What would their perks be like? Like, as the DVD encyclopedia envision, what would that be? Fear-based. That makes sense. Something involving screaming. You're saying we're gonna hear a lot of screaming if that happens. Wonderful. They took their time to add it, to be fair. True. If they do add Pennywise, they took their sweet time with that. Okay, we got Nadas. What we expected. Add it? Oh, like... the it? Bonk. Why are you bonking Sam? Good job, Bonk. Okay, I did not do my arc-oriented dailies. And I'm not gonna do them right now. We are here for a story. It's kind of funny because the last event, Mint's event, was more or less comedic. It was just her coming on to us 24/7 and trying to seduce us. This one seems a bit more emotional. She's crying in the main screen. And it looks like they have some issues within the group. Anyways, thrives on fears that could be interesting. True. I don't know why my brain provided me with like the original seagull scream and just 4 seagulls against the Pennywise. We got bitter spice. We got the usual amount to do this time around. Not a big event, so hopefully it should take only about 2 to 2.5 hours to go for all of this. I'm gonna be looking out for the details because apparently Coco Bro pointed out something to me about chapter 46. For those who didn't notice it, because I did not notice it, I think I read too fast. One scene in chapter 46, Doban, like the big mustache asshat who tries to kill Dorothy, his mustache teleports up and down for some reason, like in one of the scenes. It's a very funny glitch. Even his mustache hates him. Anyways, has a lot of potential, can be essentially anything for its movement ideas and humane. Go on. Okay, so the usual spiel. There gonna be spoiler warning from here on out. We are going through the event, so if you don't want to see what is happening in Bitter Spice, avert your eyes and ears. If you want to do it yourself and are waiting for the last day for some reason. Otherwise, let's see what's happening with Prika. 2 stars at odds. Gunner warning. Okay. Undescriptive NPC. Host. Hello, everybody. Today on the show, we have the stars who have been lighting up the arc recently. Give a warm welcome to Mint and Prika from TT Star. Woo. Hello, we're the Shining Star Duo. I'm Twinkle Twin Stars Mint. I'm Prika. Nice to meet you both. Your popularity is through the roof. Does any of this feel real to you? Yes, of course. So many people recognize us and are cheering us on. Thanks to them, we're enjoying every day of this journey. I'm glad to hear it. Now, this might be a rather difficult question, but do you mind if I ask it anyway? Of course, go right ahead. From where we're sitting, the 2 of you light up the stage so brightly. But the memories of when there were 3 of you are still deeply ingrained in all of us. Doesn't that void Annis left feel significant? We don't feel it at all. If anything, I think we've only grown stronger now that it's just the 2 of us. Don't you think, Mint? Yeah, for sure. I know a lot of fans out there who still feel the loss. That said, Twinkle Twin Star will shine even more brightly in the future, so stay tuned. I don't know how to feel about that statement. What a wonderful answer, thank you. Now for my next question. Let me catch him in chat. What's happening? Mean shape-shifting, stunning people with that thing he does, opening its mouth. Voice imitating, manipulate mind to make you see things that aren't there. Ooh. Don't know much about DVDs, so I don't know how that would work in the game, though. Makes you want to watch it. Have I seen the original or remix? No, I have not. I know what they look like, but I haven't seen them. Weren't the books really weird? How so? We're watching them tomorrow? Fair enough. Great work, you two. Thanks for the hard work, everyone. Thank you. Great job, everyone. Rinka and Mint return to the green room. Mint starts packing her bag, while Prika starts changing her clothes first. Once Prika emerges, Mint heads in to change her clothes. Then Prika packs the bag she brought along. If you're not mistaken, there is an orgy. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello, V-Star. Another shoot that went without a hitch. Great work. What's next on the schedule? That was the last shoot for today. Alright, I'm going back to the studio. Oh, okay. How about you, Mint? Guess I'll go back to the dorms. I'm gonna have a snack and get some rest. See you tomorrow, V-Star. Thanks for everything, V-Star. Sure. See you tomorrow. Are they okay? There's some tension here. The two stars of similar colors never once eliminating each other, except through separate doors. There's some drama going on here. It's that, but also can't say more on this website. What the hell happens in there? I'm curious now. Huh. Oh, hello, Anise. Commander, turn on the TV, quick! Annis, what's on TV? TT Star is going to be on a celebrity talk show today. Okay, but why do you have to watch on my... Quick, hurry! To the tune of upbeat music, an MC frequently seen on TV appears. Seated beside him are Mint and Prika. They only invite the biggest actors and pop stars on the show. They must both be so excited. The show and conversation are going smoothly, when suddenly Annis's name is mentioned. From where we're sitting, the two of you light up the stage so brightly. Oh, we're watching the show that just happened, okay. But the memories of when there were three of you are still deeply ingrained in all of us. Does the void Annis left feel significant? What the? Why would he ask something like that? No matter what answer you give, it's embarrassing. We don't feel it at all. If anything, I think we've grown stronger now that it's two of us. Don't you think, Mint? Yeah, for sure. That must hurt to hear, Annis. Nah, they're doing great as a duo, so there's no reason to feel upset. I'm not that petty. Annis watches Mint and Prika on TV with pride on her face. The two keep smiling brightly and answering the MC's provocative questions like pros. Oh. What is it? No, it's nothing. I understand the two of you have your new album coming out soon. I'm looking forward to giving it a listen. Everyone give a round of applause for TT Star. You looked at there's an orgy with people that are not exactly... Oh. Huh. There's no way in hell you can word it in a way which you wouldn't regret. Yeah. Huh. Those two really are pros. They never miss a beat. Uh-huh. But don't you think something was off about them? Like what? They were acting really weird. And did you notice? They never once made eye contact with each other as they talked. Did they get in a fight? Come to think of it, they seem less like close friends and more like a friendly idol duo who are manufacturing answers. Honestly, don't you think Mint and Prika's personalities just aren't compatible? You have no idea how hard it was to deal with their fighting back in those days. Things were hard back then, but it was okay because I was there to mediate. But that's no longer the case anymore. Why don't you help them? Forget it. I'm not a member of the group anymore. I don't know what happened between them, but if I get involved, things could get worse between them. Well, whatever. I'm not worried. They're both strong people. That was definitely what Anna said earlier, but later a headline at the top of the news site catches my eye. TT star without Annis, 2 stars beginning to fade. On their most recent talk show appearance, the 2 stars showed no individual personality or distinct charm. In addition, their apparent lack of affection for each other in both their response and actions has cast doubt on whether their new album will be a success. In particular, Prika, who claimed she would take charge of the songwriting and lyrics, was unable to answer a single question about the new songs. Another article next to it catches my eye. TT stars Prika to miss tomorrow's variety show filming. Prika has announced that she will be absent from tomorrow's variety show filming and all subsequent shoots due to album production. Mint will proceed with her scheduled appearance for the sake of their fans. I know it's not my business, but this keeps bothering me. I slide my phone toward me and slowly pick it up. Sorry for the sudden message, Avista. Are you busy now? Or it's of an interest. I'm a bit busy, but it's alright. What is it? I know this is very sudden, but could I meet Prika? Prika? You want to meet her? Yeah, I realized I never got the chance to have a real conversation with her. During that business with Mint, I never got the chance to see her. Oh, thank goodness. Then could I ask you a favor? I'm actually very busy accompanying Mint on her schedules, so I haven't been able to look after Prika lately. She's probably working away and not eating properly. I'd like you to look after her. Sure, I can do that. Thank you, I'll leave it to you. I close the articles, turn off my computer, and go to the address Avista gave me. Okay. Stefan was on drugs when he wrote those books. After watching Maximum Overdrive, that dude definitely smoked something. I had a cocaine addiction. Wonderful. Good to know. No one answers. Hello. Sure enough, there's still no reply. I'm punching the passcode the V-Star gave me in case Prika doesn't come back to the door. Oh, it opened. Excuse me? I step inside cautiously. Prika is wearing headphones and fiddling with a computer, surrounded by all sorts of instruments. Excuse me. Excuse me. Prika! What the heck? Surprised, Prika pulls her headphones off and stares at me. You're... Annis's commander. Hi, I brought you something to eat. This is all a bit too sudden. What are you doing here? The V-Star gave me the address. Why? Because I'm a TT Star fan? I guess the V-Star must have put you up to this. Tell her I'm eating enough. She doesn't need to worry. I appreciate the thought, but you can take that food back with you. Her gaunt face looks exhausted. Since I'm here, do you mind if I watch? Sorry, but you'll just be a distraction. This is your first album as a duo, right? Yeah. The monitor shows a program I don't recognize. Its screen completely empty. I may not know much, but I can see she hasn't made any progress. It doesn't look like you've gotten anything done. That's not entirely true. I made several songs, but none of them feel right. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate. Please leave. Okay, I guess I don't have a choice then. Keep at it. I exit Prika's studio, leaving the bag of food behind. The next day. Good morning. What? Why are you back here? I brought you a snack. Why do you act like you own this place? I noticed you ate the food I left yesterday despite your attitude. Looks like you still haven't made any progress. Don't look at that. Whoa, what an odd sound coming from a piano. It's not a piano, it's a synthesizer. I can't concentrate at all. Now, why are you here today? I told you, I'm a fan. Rika picks up her phone and dials a number. Hello? A V-Star? NS's commander has come by the studio 2 days in a row now. He's disrupting my work. Why did you send him here? Water. If someone wanted a journalism career, tailing the commander must yield crazy results. I know, right? The only issue is he goes to the surface a lot, so you can't really follow him up there, but imagine tailing him like through the outpost and the Ark. He starts counting up his, how many people he's sleeping with at that point. Hot new news, Commander's relationship tree. What's up? I did drink. I drank. What? On your behalf? What are you so busy with that you had to? Oh. You're at a taping with Mint. Okay, I'll take care of things here. Okay, got it. Rika lays the phone on the desk, as if the call is over. She gave her permission, didn't she? After that, I start swinging by Prika's studio every day. We are being a menace to her, and it's very enjoyable. If you make me wet in another way, I'm good for now, thank you very much. At this point, the notepad will just be a guestbook for who enters and leaves the room exactly. We have so many NIKKEs that visit us, and that we visit, it's like... he gets around a lot. His body count is high as hell. Good morning. To be fair, we're banging everyone from a terrorist to an idol. So... I brought you a drink and a snack. Your screen's still empty today, I see. I have to admire your tenacity. Didn't expect you to come every single day. Can you tell me what the problem is? What difference will it make? If we talk about it, the answer might come clear. Talk, huh? I guess it's worth a shot. Before that, listen to this song. Rika opens the file and plays it. I hear a cheerful, upbeat tune. Oh, that's a really good song. Mint's part opens the song fresh and bright. Rika's part anchors the song. Then Anis's buoyant... Oh. Rika takes one look at my expression and lets out a small laugh, as if she'd expected this reaction. See? The other songs are all the same. These aren't songs just for me and Mint. I just keep writing songs for the three of us, including Anis. But then if I try to write Anis out of them, Vega starts playing another song. This one. It's boring, isn't it? Then again, you would probably get Best Journalist Award by the administrators if you did that. He has the most drama going on out of everyone in the arc, to be fair. He's also famous, so it's like everyone wants to know who is getting into bed with him, to be fair. It's not fresh or impactful. A rhythm that feels like something you've vaguely heard before. I have no idea what TT Star sounds like with just the two of us. Thanks to you, I'm now painfully aware of how brightly Anna is shown in her own warm color, and how deeply she's missed. Is that so? Shouldn't you be talking about this directly with Mint? Oh, I guess. But it's so hard to get through to her. We just end up raising our voices and nothing gets decided. It's been a really long time since I had this sort of talk with her. Hi Fire Panda. How you doing? Just woke up from your nap? Good morning, question mark? Hopefully you don't feel like vomiting as much currently. Hopefully. You guys are on the same team. Yeah, I know. Eepy, we get a head pat. Whatever. I need to focus, so please just stand up. Huh? Where'd that come from? We're going to go see Mint. Like, right now. Out of nowhere. Forget it. I don't have anything to say to her. You haven't made any progress. How long are you going to stay shut up in your studio? Rika stays silent. I must have hit the nail on the head. Alright, fine. I get it. But... things are weird between me and Mint right now. Will you go with me? Of course. You gonna go? See ya? Have a good stream? Thank you. See ya. Get some more rest. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the headband. Rico looks surprised upon hearing my immediate answer. And the hug. You also got headpad and hug. What's wrong? Nothing, I heard about it from Anis, so I already knew, but... you really do stick your nose in everyone's business. I do tend to do that. What I mean is, thanks. To be honest, I've been avoiding this. Now that I have the chance, I'll try to work things out. Good, I'm rooting for you. After calling a V-Star to find out where Mint is, we go to the set where she's filming. Probably the point, but you really think a lot of areas would cease to function without the commander somehow coincidentally coming across problems he then inserts himself into. Yeah, we have helped so many people slash NIKKE slash squads work through their issues or just support them, because we have been asked by the government before to go support some type of program or thing a squad is doing. And that probably would have failed without us. Yeah, when you realize one individual is making more impact on the arc than every squad... Dude would be on a walk and suddenly solve a random team's issues that arose a day or so ago. It's like, finally, I have a day to myself. I finished all my paperwork. Let's take him some sun. It's like, looks around the corner. Wait, that NIKKE looks a little depressed. Let's see what's happening. That's basically the commander. It's like, they seem a bit off today. I wonder what's happening. Let's go ask them. And he inserts himself into everything in every sense of the word. Hey. It's a good way to relieve stress. You know? It's a good way to de-stress. Ooh, you tipsy. Oh, whoa. Hello, Jemmy. How tipsy are you? How much did you drink? What did you drink, actually? Hello. Thanks for all your hard work, Director. Great work out there. Thank you, everyone. You look gorgeous out there today, as always. Thanks. 330 milliliter can of 6% Reeve, which, as someone who doesn't drink, hit me. Fair enough. Soju, vodka, and soda as Suntory. Huh. Yeah, I feel like I would be tipsy too after that. I get tipsy easily. I have a very low alcohol tolerance. Like, you do not understand how low an alcohol tolerance I have. I feel ya. You did Drunk by Daylight? Oh dear. How'd that go? Sorry to keep you waiting, a B-Star. Ah, mint. I certainly don't mind. More importantly, you have visitors. Visitors? I meant... Kin! Wait, are you here because you miss me? Okay, this is like directly after her event. Good to know. While getting teased by your friends, you get a head pat, Jemmy. Did you always have fun? I mean, I do have the kind of face people can't stop thinking about. It took you longer to show up than I expected. You did a good job holding yourself back. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Also... Hi, Prika. It's been a while. Yeah, great work out there. What kind of show was it? It was a variety show you and I were supposed to be on. Oh, she did that on purpose? That was a stab. A lot of fun. Very fun. I can't tell if you're being slightly sarcastic with a follow-up, or if you actually had fun. Do you need a head pad, Jimmy? Oh, that... So what brings you here? Did you finish writing all the new songs? No, not yet. That's actually why I'm here. What do you think about taking a break from shoots to focus on our next album? Not this again. I told you, I know nothing about songwriting or composing, so I can't help you. Once the songs are done, I'll pour everything into practicing them. You're the one who said we should each focus on what we do best. Yeah, I did. But the music just isn't coming. I don't know what a duo version of TT Star looks like. That's why I'd like for us to spend time together and come up with some ideas. Then what about all our scheduled appearances? It's already bad enough that you suddenly backed out. Now you want me to take time off too. You know you're pushing yourself to make things happen. We're shining at our brightest now. How can I not push myself to the limit? I don't get it. This is our first album without Anis. Is being on TV more important than our album? Of course not. I'm just doing what I can while supporting you. I'm doing it for us. For us? No, you're doing it for yourself. Going to all these shoots is purely for your own self-satisfaction. Self-satisfaction. Well then, Prika. Why do you insist on writing our songs even when it's not going well? There are plenty of good agencies out there packed with talented songwriters. What? It's our album, so obviously I should write it. Isn't that self-satisfaction too? What's most important is that we put out a good album. Doesn't matter who wrote it. Prika, what kind of song do you want to write? What's your idea of TT Star? I'm still out here working and waiting. So think it over. What kind of music do you really want to make? Poke. Mint gently pokes Prika's cheek. Look how dry your skin is. Writing songs is well and good, but you need to do basic self-care as a pop star. The room is super tense. So this is what Prika meant when she said they would only raise their voices without reaching a conclusion. Oh, wait a second, Mint. Mint glances back at me. And with a wink, she walks out of the green room. Prika. See, I can never beat her in an argument. I can't convince her of anything. It always turns out like this. Convince her? It didn't exactly sound like Prika was trying to convince her. Anyway, thanks. At the very least, we were able to talk. Prika stands up with a tired expression. Are you alright, Prika? Of course. I know it's hard being in the middle of B-Star. I'll give it my all, so trust me. I can tell you one thing, Prika. You look exhausted. Your skin is looking pretty ragged. Ragged? You haven't been sleeping much lately, have you? You should let go of your burdens and get some rest. Okay. Reluctantly. Prika's Muse. Is that her nickname for us? That's cute. It's not as conflicting as Kitten in terms of Mint. Rumors of discord and TT Star appear true. According to a staff member, the sounds of an argument could be heard from the green room where... After which, Mint and Prika left the green room separately, confirming rumors of discord between the two. The two have been carrying out activities separately, and Prika in particular has halted all external activities. People will write articles just about anything these days. Good morning. It's not a good morning at all. Edgy much, okay. What's that? Oh, I brought you some face masks. Min pointed out that your skin looks very dry. To be honest, I can't really tell. People recommend a serum, and I got some moisturizer too. Prika? Sorry. Were you worried about what Min said? Yeah, B-Star did ask me to look after you too. So naturally I got worried. Do I look that tired? Yes. Huh. Alright, fine. Prika presses the power button on her computer. If everyone is so worried, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'm just gonna rest and not think about anything. If you have time, can you help me? Of course. Prika and I leave the studio. We eat together and chat about nothing. Next we head to a cafe and take nice pictures. Then we go shopping and buy things she needs. As the sun starts to set... Twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. Oh. A TT Star song is playing on the street. Be My Star was such a good song, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. The idea that the commander went to a random drugstore and had to ask the staff is like, looked at the register person, do you know anything about skincare? Like, do you know anything about moisturizing the face? Gets a weird look from them. Sure. It's getting late. Want to go back to the studio and watch a movie? Oh, you like watching movies? Yeah, sometimes. They're good for getting inspiration, or for sorting out your thoughts. How about you? I like movies. Let's get some popcorn. Okay. Full uniform and everything. Probably even drop the company card. Don't worry about the cost. It's like, slides over the black card. Just put it on my tab. Let's play. A kid's cartoon. There's nothing better for getting your thoughts in order. It's bright and energetic, and there are trials, but everyone manages to overcome them. I forget about my fatigue every time I watch it. I know a lot of people who watch, like, children's cartoons, the older ones, as a comfort show. I get that. Rip that probably minimum wage worker that was approached. Hey, they might have been a fan, who knows? My face is everywhere. I had no idea you liked this sort of thing. Adorable 3D animated characters appear and start dancing. Hello, NIKKE. Like, I saw a Dejin, I saw NIKKE, I was like, yep, here we go again. You're an innocent bean? No, you're not. Do not call yourself an innocent bean when you just activated Dejin. You get it? Sometimes you revisit the old Teen Titans. I don't really revisit old shows aside from Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I grew up with them. If I want something to turn my brain off and just have nostalgia, it'd be those two. The original Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! You ams? No, you aren't. That gets a job, is it? Really? You just rewatch old anime? Fair enough. Boy, you're revisiting old shows too? Which ones, NIKKE? Let's make everyone feel old. Which ones? Let me read this again. Adorable 3D and blah blah. Adorable 3D animated characters appear and start dancing. I think the commander's getting a little sleepy. The music is cute and the story is simple. Commander? Commander? And... snore. Rika carefully turns the volume down. She gets a blanket and uses it to cover the commander. He must be tired after hanging out with me from morning till night. Rika stares at Commander, asleep in the chair. And... she turns her computer on. She puts her headphones on and fiddles with a few things. He finished rewatching TDI and in the middle of 16. Only watched season 1 of, or just season 1 for now. I see you're being interrogated. A little while later, the sun starts to come up. I was just out. It's not even a nap, I just slept. When did I fall asleep? Congratulations, Commander. You're klutz. I'm done. I did it. Huh? Did Prika just observe us sleeping and get inspiration from that? But, huh? We are her inspiration. That's so cheesy. Wait, what's that? Did you finish the song? Yeah, I did. While I was asleep. Can you really write a song that fast? Have a listen. Rika plays the song. I hear a warm, gentle melody I've never heard before. Wow. I don't know why, but it makes me feel really relaxed. But... so that's the finished song. Yeah, what do you think? I like it, but it doesn't really seem to suit TT Star. Huh? No, you got it all wrong. That wasn't a TT Star song, it's a song for you. For me. When I saw you sleeping, I suddenly felt inspired. That's the first time it's ever happened. She was inspired by us, I was joking with that. Commander about to get hit by a Taylor Swift level song. We got serenaded personally by a... we got our private song made just for us. Dear Demons Coco, Prika learned what morning wood was, according to fan art. Huh. You know what sounds about right. It was actually a T-Swift type song, yeah. My body moved like some kind of machine. What were you feeling at that point in time? It might be a little cringe saying it out loud. But you've done so much for me recently. You didn't leave when I told you to, and you remembered little details and took care of me. You were firm. Wait, you were firm, but not overbearing. My brain's down the gutter, extracted from the gutter. We're trying to be wholesome here. You were firm, but not overbearing. The kindness that is quietly present. It's like... how should I put it? It's like a song brought to me by you, my muse. I could just hear the rhythm in my head. Your muse. And that's the name of the song. Besides, I need to address you by something. Since you've given me special inspiration, I want to call you something special. That's far too grand a title for me. Well, I don't agree, so it's decided. Anyway, at this rate, it shouldn't be too hard to write our songs now. Weren't you up all night? Still, I have to do it when the mood strikes. I haven't felt this motivated in a while. Alejandro's a smash? Yes. You're an innocent being, you filthy degen! No, you're the filthy degen, NIKKE. Come here, let's go, fuck. Not on Twitch, Dima. Not you, NIKKE. Not on Twitch. Prika? I couldn't write anything. Why? When I look at you, the feeling just comes over me, Muse. That's only natural. TT Star and I are two different things. You and TT Star are different. Why? What's so different? Huh. I can see where this is going, but I can't find my way there, so I'm so damn frustrated. Prika, don't rush things. Right, I've been observing you for a while, Muse. Maybe something will come up if I observe Mint. I'd better go see her right now. So she admits she was watching us. What, are you going to call her first? She's either on set or at the dorms. I'll just ask of you, sir. Get ready, Muse. We're going out. Okay. Without looking back, Prika runs to where Mint is. Hi, Prika. Are you here because of Ken? You've been dropping by to visit pretty often. What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm getting skincare. We find Mint in a fancy-looking dermatology clinic. My face keeps getting puffy these days, so I have to come here to get treatment. So how's the music coming along? My face keeps getting puffy these days. Is she crying? Like, if it's not... They're NIKKEs, they don't technically need food, it wouldn't be that. I would imagine NIKKEs don't have hormonal reactions. Mint, have you been crying? Are you okay? I've got nothing yet. I see. If you don't mind, did I follow you around today on your schedules? Oh, of course. But let's not call it following me around. You're joining in on my schedule today. What can I help you with? Please give Prika the same treatment I'm getting. Alright, just a moment, please. What? No, I don't need... You said you were joining in on my activities today. It's good for you. Just it done? Wait. Just it done. Shut up. Hello, browsing around right now. How do you liking the event? I like it so far. Because, at least with Mint's event, it was more so comedic and, like, lighthearted, I would say. Aside from Hanson trying to kill us. This one, I like the dynamic they're presenting with Prika and Mint. It's a more emotionally developed event, I guess. It's hard to describe. I like the layered interactions people have. We'll see how this goes, though. I don't know if we're halfway there yet. You think you're getting a point? Yeah. Like, you can tell there are multiple layers of things happening here, emotionally speaking, based on how long everyone has known each other, especially these two. The way they interact is very interesting without Anis, I will say. Because we haven't really seen that yet. Yeah, hello. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay. There was one more line left. Bitter spice. Where are we? We're about halfway. A bit more than halfway. Just stay a little appreciated. Prika tags along with Mint as they get skincare. Eat together. And nap. Well, only Mint takes one. Next, we're going to browse the web to keep up with the latest trends. If you want to do well on variety shows, then you have to know the current hits. Remember, Chad, there is a porn of... Dima, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, Dima? Also, expect my chat to be a little degen. Just a little bit. Have you heard this one? It's good. Mint, I didn't come here to see this side of you. Then what side of me did you come to see? I came to see a more professional, radiant side of you. Really? What do I look like now? You look relaxed, at ease. So not professional or radiant. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just a side of you that's hard to use as a reference for writing songs. I wanted to see you shining on stage or on TV. Rika, let's get someone else to write our album. What? I can't trust you to write our... I mean, TT Star's music. Let's find someone else. You don't trust me. Yep. Is that a typo? Yeep. Yeep. Is that supposed to be yeah? There's a few typos sprinkled here and there in this event. You're not acting professional or radiant now, Prika. I can't trust you. Mint, you have no idea what I'm going through to write songs for us. Anis isn't here anymore, so we have to do this, just the two of us. I want to stand in front of our fans and sing the best song possible. Stop bringing up Anis already. She angry. There are 25 images for it. Wonderful. Rule 34 exists for a reason. Persona. We got Devil? Huh. And Dima got Temperance. Interesting. So what if things don't go well? I'm working my ass off making TV appearances. I'm managing my appearance, filming shows, ads, and all that other stuff. I'm doing all this to lighten your burden while you write our songs. Are you kidding me? How does running yourself ragged help lift my burdens? If you really wanted to make things easier on me, then you should have taken a break from filming too. You should have just stayed by me and cheered me on. I'm doing this to protect TT Star's image. And what is our image? I don't get it, Mint. What exactly is our image? This showing up on TV all the time. Is us fighting without ever putting out a single song. Are we even pop stars? Stop it. You guys are both really worked up. Let's take a break. Sorry, I'll get going. Mint, are you okay? I'm okay. I just got so angry. Thanks for stepping in. We've never fought like that before. Hello? Hello, Kama. How you doing? God damn it, Dima. This is so hard. We both love TT Star so much, but our ways of doing things are so different. I think I'm starting to get worn out. Maybe I should cancel some appearances. You're worried about Prika. I can see it all over your face. Oh, sorry. Then you should go to her. As you probably know, Prika is really soft-hearted on the inside. Mint, are you really okay? I'm fine. But I have a favor to ask. A favor? Help Prika write her music. Help Prika put out a song from TT Star, the group she loves so dearly. I heard her call you Muse earlier. Prika's not the type to give nicknames to just anybody. You've gone on to affect not only Anis, but me and Prika as well. Go ahead and milk TT Star for all we're worth. Mint, don't word it like that. It starts a combo like that. I just sat down. Also, congrats on your 10 stream streak game. I guess it's fair enough. Weakness. Yeah, okay, damn it. Not many can beat your 129 stream streak. I think there's only one other person who beats you in that aspect. Aside from myself, because I can't miss my own streams. Milk? You? Even the commander's questioning her wording. Right now, all we can do is wait. She doesn't have the ability to participate in the songwriting or composing. But she can't bear to just stand by and cheer from the sidelines either. The amount reset, remember? Yes, I know the amount reset. But the thing with that, I think their stream streak was higher than yours the last time it was compared. I think. If not, you two are the same. Minta's also doing her best in her own way right now. Things would work out if I just bend or give in a little. I'm pretty stubborn, huh? No. You fit TT Star's image perfectly. Then can I ask you for one more favor? I know she's busy and she's probably not that keen on it, but can you ask her to watch at least one of the shows I was on? She might be able to find the dazzling mint that she's looking for. Please ask her to watch me just once. To be honest, I really wanted to tell her that today. Alright, I'll tell her. Thank you. I turn my back on the weekly smiling mint and go to Prika's studio. She has definitely been crying by herself. Since then, you don't think you've missed a single stream? That you have not. I don't think there is a way for me to check like what people's stream streaks are until they bring it up. So, no idea. In the darkened studio, Rika sits hugging her knees. Rika? Why am I so weak? I avoid things. I have no confidence. This is why all those bad rumors are going around. Mint must feel so hurt. Are you okay, Prika? I'm fine. But are we okay? Is TT Star okay? I have no idea. Rika, have you ever watched any of the shows that Mint went on by herself? No. Why not? I don't think I could bear it. I couldn't stand to see her standing up there without me or Anis, carrying the name of TT Star all on her own. I'm sitting here, unable to do anything, and Mint is the only one standing on stage, working hard. Rika, you're working hard too. I think it's time for you to stop running away. You need to see it for yourself. The image of TT Star that Mint is working so hard to protect. The image of TT Star. With a reluctant expression, Prika turns on the TV. She pulls up a fan-made compilation of all of Mint's appearances. Eek! Sorry, I must have pushed you too hard. Did I lose? Does that mean I lost? Aw, I almost had it. Uppercase H. The caption reads, Mint just missed... No, wait. Mint just misses first place. The guy's gotta be there for his girl's stream, that's the guy. I appreciate it though. No one is obligated to come to my stream, but I appreciate it. Love you, darling. Love you too. Dima, it makes sense if you specify it with like either Jemmy or NIKKE because they have replied to that by accident before. I don't think you have to specify it here though. Come to something else besides your stream. Not like that, Dima. Horny bonk. They play a ridiculous song for the soaking wet Mint. Rika quietly plays the next video. I hate how I know how the song goes now. All eyes on me, sparkling me so bling bling bling. I've done the rhythm game so many times, I remember the whole thing. Ugh. It's a ballad version of TT Star's All Eyes on Me. Min sings with a kind, gentle tone. Light, camera, action! Think I'm ready for the start. Another singer harmonizes with her. Rika puts on the next video. Badum. We watch as Mint performs a dance challenge with other pop stars. Mint doing a live stream with a famous influencer. Then the long video ends. Mint is working so hard. She is incredible. It really is incredible to watch her absorbed in her work. She's so dazzling. Reiko seems lost in thought. A related video starts playing automatically. It's a video about the negative rumors surrounding Mint and Prika. It shows a video of TT Star on stage, including Anis. Prika, the content of that video isn't great. You should turn it off. No, hang on. I think I realized something. I know what the difference is between us as a duo and a trio. Hello? Prika, ma chérie. Ah, he startled me. I see he has access to everyone's phones whenever he pleases. Wow. Okay, mate, you also get a horny bonk. You're encouraging the Dima, you also get a bonk. Okay, you get an extra strong bonk, Dima. What did you do? You're encouraging him. That's what you did. Do you have un moment to talk, s'il vous plaît? Oh, hey, boss. Yes, of course. You're the one who said come. No, I didn't say it with the C-U-M. I said it with the C-O-M-E. Coco Gargoyle sees Negan. Oi. Bonk. How are the nouvelles chansons coming along? It's time to commence the follow-up album, no? It would be très bien if you could put out a demo. Just 1 week. Give me just 1 week. If I don't have anything done by then I'll leave it to you. Très bien, je comprends. Comprende. Comprende. I can't wait to be surprised by your marvelous chansons. Potato. Why are we saying potato? Mustang definitely has a selfie stick for video calls. It looks like he does. He's holding it up with his left arm. Tomato. Just sweet, très excited. Right. Boss? There's something I wanted to ask you. Why aren't you saying anything about the rumors about us? They seem to be growing, but you haven't responded. You haven't asked us about them either. What? Why would I ask you something so evidente? There's no reason why we should respond to such rumors ridiculous. But what if they're not just rumors? Non. Ce sont des rumeurs. Et trust me et toi. You two are très forts, ma chérie. What do you mean? I won't take up more of your precious times. Au revoir. Thanks for strong. I like how he's like, calls in, hey, how's it going? Ends call. Potato, potato, come. You pronounce it differently for one of them. You don't pronounce the other one differently, though. I guess only one thing left. Alonze. Steppy step. Have you gotten your thoughts in order? Yeah, I feel a bit better after taking a walk. Rika and I sit in the park watching the people pass by. Is this the same as park from Pretty's event? We watch happy families, lovers with their arms entwined, and children running in their school uniforms. It's so peaceful. Yeah. That fight with Mint earlier feels like a dream. It was pretty vicious. You know, a long time ago, spending time like this was a luxury. I've been grinding every day of my life. I want to pay back all the people who helped us, and show all the people who laughed at us. I want them to see us succeed. We were desperate. I guess it's because everything was so dark around us that we could see each other's light so clearly. That's why the tunes and lyrics just wrote themselves. I even wondered if I was some kind of songwriting genius. I guess it's easy to run so hard because you had a goal. Yeah. It's strange. I'm just as desperate now. But I don't know why. Don't know which direction to run in. I don't see any light. And Ennis is gone. Why are we talking about her after she's dead? It's not like they can go insanely far. The park is probably just local. Or Commander ran out of ideas. Yeah. Ennis. I remember what Ennis said a while back. Forget it. I'm not a member of the group anymore. I don't know what happened between them, but if I get involved, things could get worse between them. Well, whatever. I'm not worried. They're both strong people. Then I think about what Min said today. Stop bringing up Ennis already. Hey, Prika. Do you want to make songs for a TT Star that's just you and Mint? What? Of course I do. What else? Or do you want to make a song for TT Star without Ennis? Something's amiss here. Something's amiss. Goddamn hour. That was a pretty good one, though. Because to me, it seems like the latter. It might sound like the same thing, but I think things really change depending on your perspective. A TT Star that's just me and Mint. Yeah. If you don't have a goal, why not make that your goal? Making the music you want to write. Music I want to write. Rika quietly thinks over my words. You're right. Ever since I joined TT Star, I've only made music to survive. Now I'm feeling so desperate because that's the only thing I know how to make. And that's how I've been living. But now that I'm doing so well, I don't need to make music to survive anymore. And that's it. The street light turns on one by one. The reason I couldn't see the light is because it had grown so large it lit up the whole world. I was just blind to it all. That's why I was so obsessed with the void Ennis left behind. We were already shining. Rika stands and watches the streetlights for a while before stepping up to me. Muse? Yes? Thank you so much. I think I can do it. Rika takes my hand and looks at me with shining eyes. Oh. So this is Rika's light. Aw. Sun and the reversed Wheel of Fortune. Anytime I see reversed, it's like, I feel like there are very few things that are good reversed. Ever since that day, Prika watches Mint's videos all day long. She starts with old videos people took on their phones long before I knew them, and continues up until the most recent videos. I think I might be Mint's biggest fan now. No kidding. What do you think after watching all that? Mint is always smiling in her videos. She smiles kindly, looking beautiful from every angle. She's the ultimate pro at self-care. You're not wrong. She does look like the epitome of a pop star. She sleeps a lot and seems lazy, but even that's to keep herself from her and her appearance in the best condition. You need Eep. You need the beauty Eep. Happiness and bad luck, and you got the fool again. 3 times in a row, fool. You don't need character development. Or, I'm afraid to tell you, you're now the MC. Congratulations, you don't have a choice. You are going to be the new main character of Persona 6. Have fun with dealing with world-ending issues. Prika starts to play the piano, or rather, the synthesizer. It's a cute, bouncy rhythm, but she offsets it with some unpredictable notes that keeps you guessing. What do you think? It's based on my impression of Mint. It fits her perfectly. Great, so if I take this feeling and keep going... Several hours later. It's finished. Oh, you finished TT Star's new song? Yeah. More precisely, it's a solo for Mint. Hey, you gotta mix in solos for an album. You have a lot of songs to make. What? Then what about you? I'll have to think a little more on what our title track could be. Anyway, you can leave or take a break. I'm gonna keep working. Rika puts her headphones back on and grows absorbed in her work, fiddling with her various instruments. She plays a video of Mint on the TV the whole time. This is why she can only write a song for Mint. I leave Prika to her work and head outside the studio. If the new MC has the 3 letters OR, it's pure coincidence. Sure it is. Sure it is. Imagine, like, if their official canon name has that in it. It's a pretty uncommon string of letters for Japanese names. So most likely not, but imagine if it does. That'd be funny. A camera? Yes, I thought you might have one. We're gonna record Prika so she sees herself. Of course I do. I have everything from a small camcorder to a telephoto lens. Okay, I don't think we need that. Is there one you prefer? Not really? Something easy to operate would be good. Then this will do nicely. But why do you need a camera? I want to get some footage of Prika. What about Prika? She keeps watching videos of Mint to help her write songs. Because of that, she never really looks at herself. There are a lot of videos of Prika online. I know that. But I wanted to show her what she looks like off stage. Ah. It makes her smile slightly. I see. Fortunately, it seems like things are going well. Yeah. How's Mint doing? She's in top form. Would you like to see her? No, I want to film Prika for every second I can. Tell her I said hi. See you later. Take care. V-Star? Yes? Person of interest just... Listen to this. What? What's this? Apparently it's my solo song for the new album. What do you think? I think it suits you perfectly. Right? Is there anything left on my schedule today? I see she just full sent it already. It's like, yeah, your song's done. Just practice it. We're not gonna revise it at all. No. Okay. I'll see through everything you've scheduled for me so far, but don't make any more plans. Gotta go. Go where? To practice as much as possible. She's excited. The aura originated from an anime character. It's possible. Did she just offer a spy cam? Yes, she did. And before Commander sends the wrong video file. Hey, we probably have a secret folder for that. We're not gonna accidentally send those. Probably. Then there were like a shirtless video instead. It's like, yeah, that's the wrong inspiration. Sorry. Mint's part is coming along nicely. My part is the problem. We only have 2 days left. Rika plays a video of herself. She stares at herself, smiling and dancing on stage. The electric guitar would be too strong, but it's not impactful enough to flow naturally. What about a beat like this? Rika, can I hook my phone up to your TV for a second? Sure, do as you like. I've been filming Prika for several days now with the little camcorder I borrowed from a V-Star. She didn't even notice I was doing that. Different camera, different files, exactly. I transfer the files over to my phone and I start playing them on the TV. The screen shows Prika sitting in her chair, staring intently at her screen. Yawn. A moment later, she gets up and stretches. 1, 2, 3, 4. They get up and stretch whenever you can. Yeah, I don't want to get stiff. Get up and stretch with me, Muse. Oh, my body is a bit stiff. I feel that. I'll help you. I'm good at teaching people. Ugh. Rika shows me what to do with a serious expression. After stretching, we go on a brief walk to get some air. Every once in a while, she hums whatever comes to mind. Wait, that's good. Just a second, Muse. She pulls out her phone and records herself humming the same melody. Perfect. When we return to the studio, Prika eats a snack while focusing on her work again. Her gaze is sharp, and her face serious. As time goes by, her eyes start to lose their strength. Look at her face, chat. She's such a dorp. Is going to be his phone is definitely possible. Nah, we got those files on lock, it's fine. Rika ends up falling asleep in her chair. What's all this? And did you record all that? Well, you can't watch yourself, so I wanted to show you the Rika that I see. Is that how you see me? Yeah. Oh. You shone through every moment while working on this project. You're dazzling even when you're not on stage. I guess you're right. I have one more thing to apologize to Min for. Thank you, Muse. That was really helpful. I swear, someday I'll repay you. A great TT Star album is all the thanks I need. Okay. Just work on your songs. Did I pass out? When did I fall asleep? I rub my blurry eyes and look around. Rika is slumped over her desk as if she fell asleep while working. Also, the song pours out of Rika's headphones like she left it on repeat. I get the sense that Rika finally did it. Let's go. Aqua Star. Where are we? 3 more. is a new title track Aqua Star. Are they okay? Following their previous fight, this is the first time that Mint and Prika are meeting. Mint, the song's really good. Huh? The solo you sent me. It was really worth the wait. Oh. I'm glad to hear it. Have you been practicing it a lot? Of course. Although I don't know if it'll be enough to satisfy you. It may not seem like it, but after she got the song, she stayed up all night singing. She even gave up her beauty sleep. I see. Mint. There's one thing I want to ask before we begin. What is it? When you talked about protecting TT Star's image, what does that image look like to you? You mean you still haven't figured that out? I found my own answer, but I have no idea if it's the right one. If you found it, then it's right. Right. Let's start recording. Rika's precise directions and Mint's clear voice begin to fill the song. We get VIP access to see the recording. Oh my god. Several hours later. Okay. Great work. Thanks. Mint emerges from the recording booth, dripping with sweat. The hell were you doing in there? They were just doing the vocals, right? The hell were you doing in there? Have some AC on. It's hot in here. You really put in a lot of practice, didn't you? It sounds great. I'm the type of person who does what I say. So when are you gonna finish the title track? Oh, about that. It's almost done, but I'm having trouble finishing it. Why is that? Could you listen to it and give me some feedback? Huh? Me? I have no talent in that department. Still, I'd like you for to listen. It's our song, after all. Well, if you put it like that, I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give it a listen. A bright, refreshing song plays. It's a completely different genre from when Anis was in the group. I haven't heard this track before either. Wow. I smile without even realizing it. My head nods in time to the beat. She really wrote a TT Star song that truly belongs to just the two of them. That's it. What do you think? That's amazing. It's incredible. This part is yours, right? Yeah. I'm not sure about it. Why is that? I don't really know, but it feels kinda off. You can clearly tell my part was written for me. It'd be nice if your part was perfect for you too. Right, but how? If you explain it, I can get a sense for how to change it. I told you I'm not good at this sort of thing. I have no idea how to explain it. You can say the instrumentation sticks out too much, or the beat feels off. It'd be good if you could add something more distinctly you. Something... pow out bam. Eh. Eh. You really have no idea how to explain it. Never mind, I don't know what to say. So we can just record it. It's good enough as is. You said it was off. How are we supposed to record it like this? We can't put it out until I fix it. Let's just record it. We can't. Not again. Now that they've fought once, it seems like they have a shorter fuse. Yeah. This will probably go on for a while. Let's go get snacks for everyone. Good thinking. It's like, yeah, just leave them. Just leave them to deal with it. TT Star is technically based on 3 cats. Like, their mascots are cats. They're doing a cat fight, just leave them to it. It's been a while. Do you think they've made up by now? It's probably more likely that they had a big fight and stormed off to their own dorm rooms. My brain automatically read that, but they're down dorms. There's so many typos, like small typos in this event. It's funny. Shift up. Proofread. Min, Brika, we brought snacks. Mint? Brika? I think they really did get in a fight and leave. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't hear from either of them. I hastily look around the studio. I find the two leaning on each other. Aw. I should probably call... V-Star... Shh. What? Oh. You're back. Hey, Brika. V-Star at the popcorn. Do we wake you? No, only Mint fell asleep. Because she fell asleep on me, I can't move. Now just finishing up some work on my tablet. She's giving her little head pats. Oh, that's adorable. Aw. That's the same way I would head pat someone. That's exactly the same way. That's the song coming along. We listened to it and fixed it bit by bit. Now Mint's happy with it. That's good to hear. Yeah. If you're uncomfortable, should we move Mint to the bed? No, it's okay. There's no harm in sitting like this for a bit. Mint probably wants to preserve this moment. So, did you find out what it was? What was the image of TT Star that Mint wanted to protect? Just something like this. A TT Star that's dazzling, solid, and most of all, strong. A relationship where they can rely on each other and tell each other everything. Two people with their own strong colors, but look the most beautiful when they reflect on each other. And the name of Mint and Prika's first album as a duo is called Aquastar. That's the colors you get if you mix the two. Energetic female student! You see the teaser for the new TT Star album? I just about lost my mind. With Anna's gone, I'm not really expecting much. But did you watch the teaser? There's no way you would say that if you had. Even on the streets. Oh god, it's this website again. Subject. Wow, this really is their first duo album. Subject. Lol, their firepower is insane. We got a Neon fan. The song hasn't even come out yet. Subject. TT Star's album teaser screenshot. Long post ahead. Subject. Can you believe the new concept? They must have worked on this for ages. It was a week. Even on the forums. TT Star releases new song. Livestream starts in 3 minutes. Is it the demo? Even on streaming sites. Gosh, I'm so nervous. And even in my room. Everywhere I go, there's talk of TT Star. Paprika wrote all the songs except for 2. Yeah, Mint even wrote the lyrics for 1. Ooh. What? Mint? What came over her? I'm not sure. Whatever happened, they probably fought about it. Hang on. How do you know them so well? Oh, that's right. I heard you helped Prika. How was it? As you said, I had nothing to worry about. They're both very strong. See? I told you so. Oh, it's starting. The countdown ends, and we see Mint and Prika standing on stage. I'm not someone who does a girl sound, but can I even do that? I've never tried doing it eek before. I don't want to pierce people's ears. They look amazing! Anna's quiet down. The performance and choreography are incredible. One of the songs I heard being written plays. So different seeing it performed live. Yeah, the lighting and effects play a huge part. Wow, this song is so good. I'm kinda jealous. Anna's can probably feel it. TT Star now belongs to the two of them, and its absence isn't even noticeable. I stare at the screen. Mint sings under the blue spotlight. Then Prinka sings under a green one. As the song builds to its climax, the spotlights expand until the whole stage is covered in aqua light. Cheers ring out. TT Star is dazzling under the stage lights. It's a wildly successful debut performance for the two stars. They look gorgeous. No kidding. Oh, so you're now calling other women beautiful? Annis... Annis... I've been... What do you mean? I've been doing that. Or are you talking about, like, me calling Cindy beautiful? Are you trying to defend her? Don't tell her that, please. Cindy doesn't need to know I'm calling other women beautiful. Hannes, don't betray me. Cindy's the only one who is truly beautiful. I didn't mean it like that. Just kidding. Alright, as the album dropped, I streamed it and listened to every single track. I don't even need to see how the internet is reacting. That's how incredible it was. Just then. Huh? That song. It's really good. For some reason, it really seems to fit your vibe, Commander. Oh, did she put it in as a secret track? Where did you find that song? On their album? It's a bonus track at the very end. Yep, it's a secret track. The title's Muse. No way. Thank you, Muse. That was really helpful. I swear. Someday I'll repay you. A great TC Star album is all I need. She put a tribute in for us. Seriously, I wasn't asking her to put it on the album. It's probably Pirika's solo. It's really nice. Yeah, don't tell her what it actually is. For a while, throughout the streets of the Ark, the music of these stars died in new colors echo. Their name, which instantly strikes at the heart, is... Your spice end. Is? You can't say is ... Two stars sing eye to eye. This is a hard mode scene. Are we back on the show again? Hello everybody! It's been very difficult getting a hold of the two stars who have dyed the Ark in a new color. Give a warm welcome to Mint and Prika from TT Star. Woo. Hello, we're the Shining Star Duo. I'm Twinkle Twin Stars Mint. And I'm Prika. What a delight to have you two back on the show. Previously, I said your popularity was through the roof. But now you've shot through the roof into space. I wouldn't go that far. This is all thanks to everyone who has been supporting us. I see you're just as humble as ever. In that case, I have a fun question that might be a bit difficult to answer. Here we go again. Oh, can I guess what it is? what my question is. Alright, give it your best shot. The rumors of disharmony between me and Prika. That's what you're curious about, right? Oh. Oh, unfortunately your guess is incorrect. I thought that one might be a bit too awkward, so I left it out. Oh wow, really? Don't think it's that awkward. How about you, Prika? You're right. We did fight a lot while working on our new album. But I wouldn't say there was any disharmony. We fought a lot. Not a lot, just sometimes. Prika can be so frustrating sometimes. Mint is very stubborn. Hey, don't interrupt me. See? That's how a stubborn person would react. GT Star is back with a whole new feel. I hope you'll continue to stay tuned to us. Thank you everyone for your support. Off to bed against your will. You need your EPs, Dima. Have a good night. Love you. Want a kiss? Have a good EP. Might as well let you two run the show. You've clearly become talk show veterans. Now, on to my next question. Great work out there. Thanks for the hard work. Great work, everybody. Prika and Mint return to the green room. Mint and Prika begin to pack their bags together. Oh, they're doing it together now. Then they change their clothes together. Good job today. We played off each other really well. Thanks, you too. Let's take a look at tomorrow's schedule. Okay. Wait, hang on. What's up? We said we'd go to the practice room today. You remembered. Of course. Rika? Just give me a day off. I'm so tired, please. Nope, you didn't come to practice yesterday because you were busy napping. It's because I took a nap that I did so well on the show today. Then when are you planning on practicing? We have to keep appearing on music shows throughout next week. All the more reason to build up our energy. You need to put in some practice too. I don't wanna. Have A-Star help. Sorry, but you already agreed to practice. I'll finish packing up here. You two go on ahead to the practice room. Thanks, V-Star. V-Star, you traitor! The two stars of a similar color have become one. They now walk in the same path. Although it does seem like rumors of disharmony could spring up again at any moment. They're gonna be fighting a lot. It's gonna be like friend fighting. Yeah, that was bitter spiced. I like that event a lot. I liked it more than B-Side Idol just because it had more story, it had more lore. Not so much to the main story, but to the characters. That's a solid, let's say, 7.5 out of 10. It's a good one, it's a solid one. Maybe closer to 8, actually. Because the thing with the 9s and the 10s, those are reserved for like the anniversary events that hit hard and make you cry. That one was just a solid. Okay. Let's see here. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Ending it earlier than usual, but I don't really have anything else to cover, and I have something to do after stream. So let's see how many peeps we got. I'm probably gonna send you off to another NIKKE person. Don't mind Mihara in the back. Don't mind her. She's just saying hi. Let's see here. Opera is loading at the speed of molasses. Yeah, if you need to scatter, get some rest, go eat, get food, feel free to. You're not obligated to join the raid, but we will find our victim in a moment. If this loads. Why is it going so slow? Okay, who? There's a lot of people under our following. Ooh. See, we have been doing that in a while. Let's check the category first. Any fellow NIKKE people? There's a few. What's it following? It's been a while since we raided into some of these. All of you know Melly, right? Or at least by proxy. Let's go raid into Melly. They've been streaming for 11 hours. Jesus. The hell is Melly doing right now? Okay, let's give her a boost of energy, shall we? I don't know what marathon stream she's doing, but she's been live for 11 hours. Okay, let's start that up. Get some other backtrack. Yeah, that works. Go into here just so I don't get talked over. Hopefully everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate everyone that stopped by, especially the lurkers. I will be back next week on Monday. In terms of the time, probably 4 PM PTD, because apparently I'm being dragged on that day to do something by Dima. So expect an earlier stream. So until then, I'll see y'all next time. We will be raiding in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.